Hello and welcome. In this video, we're doing an exercise that gives you a set of sentences with one missing word each. Your task is to think about what type of word is missing. It could be a pronoun, an adverb, a time indicator, a preposition, and so on. All you have to do is choose one word to complete the phrases correctly. For every sentence, you'll be given a few seconds to think of an answer. Paying attention to the context and the tense that's been used will help you guess right. For the first sentence, why do you always leave the light on when you go out of the room? Or, why do you often leave the light on when you go out of the room? An adverb like always or often works to show a repeated habit. How do we know that? From the statement that followed the question. You wait till you start paying the electricity bill. Which shows that the listener doesn't seem to care, so they leave the light on frequently. Moving on to the next sentence. 15 teachers are teaching here full-time at present. Since we have the verb, to teach, in the present continuous, the missing word is more likely to indicate the present time. In that case, we can say, at present, which means currently. Next sentence. My sister's revising for her GCSEs at the moment. The phrase, at the moment, means right now. Let's go to sentence number 4. I'm quite happy living at home for the time being. The verb, being, completes the common expression, for the time being, meaning for now and temporarily. Next sentence. It's true that Ralph calls us quite often. The adverb, often, shows frequency. Not as habitual as always but almost usually. Try to guess the next sentence. We go to the cinema every now and then. Every now and then means occasionally. And we can tell so from the rest of the sentence, but only if there's something good on. Let's go to sentence number 7. I'm alone in my study bedroom reading most, or much, of the time. It works with either words to mean quite usually. On to the next one. Tim never goes out to play until he's done all his homework. This sentence works with never because it doesn't happen at all, since the speaker doesn't allow it. Next sentence. I see Lucinda from time to time. The expression, from time to time, means occasionally, just like every now and then. Next sentence. I'm sitting in the garden right now talking to you on my mobile. Since we have the present continuous, the sentence works with right, for right now, meaning at this moment. That's the last time we're inviting Dave to one of our parties. We used time to mean it won't happen again. Next sentence. Do young people these days have more free time? The complete expression, these days, means nowadays. At the present time. For this sentence, we can either say, my mom fills up with petrol when she goes to the supermarket, or, whenever she goes to the supermarket, or, if she goes to the supermarket, to show that she does these activities all together even though they don't have to occur at the same time. I'm staying in for now, meaning they're staying temporarily since we have, but I might go out a bit later on. Finally, for this sentence, we can either say, this is the last time, it is the last time, or, that is the last time I ever order from that pizzeria. It was disgusting, to let the listener know it's a decision not to repeat the action in the future. That's it for today. Feel free to check out previous videos to learn more about the different forms of the present tense and its indicators. Thanks for watching.